Once, in a quiet village surrounded by mountains, there lived a 24-year-old young man named Thamas. Thamas looked normal from the outside, but inside, he was struggling every single day. His mind never stopped. Thoughts kept coming, one after another. About his past mistakes, about things he couldn't change, about a future he was scared of. It felt like a storm inside his head. Because of this, he couldn't sleep peacefully. He couldn't focus. And slowly, he even forgot how to smile. He wanted peace, but he didn't know where to find it. One day, Thamas heard about a small village deep in the hills. People said there was an old man living there, a wise man. They said he was once a famous psychologist in the city. He had helped many people heal their minds. But now, he lived a simple life, away from noise, close to nature. Sometimes, he guided people who came looking for peace. Thamas felt something inside him, a small hope. He decided, I have to meet him. After days of walking, tired, dusty, and exhausted, Thamas finally reached the village. There, he saw a small house covered in green plants. On the porch sat the old man, eyes closed, face calm, completely at peace. Thamas slowly walked closer and said, Grandfather, my mind is restless. I can't stop thinking. I just want peace. Can you help me? The old man opened his eyes and smiled gently. So, you are looking for peace? He said. Come with me. He took Thamas to his yard. Then he filled a glass with water, right to the very top. Not a single drop more could fit. He handed the glass to Thamas and said, Walk to the edge of the village and come back. But remember, don't spill even one drop. Thamas was confused, but he agreed. He held the glass carefully and started walking. The road was narrow and busy. People were talking. Children were playing. Dogs were barking. Shopkeepers were calling out loudly. But Thamas didn't look anywhere. His eyes stayed fixed on the glass. Step by step, slowly, carefully, he walked, focused on just one thing. After some time, he came back. Grandfather, I did it, he said. I didn't spill a single drop. The old man smiled and asked, Tell me, did you see the children playing? Did you hear the dogs barking? Thamas paused confused. No, I didn't notice anything. I was only focused on the glass. The old man smiled again. And that is your answer. When your mind is fully in the present moment, there is no space for fear, no space for overthinking, no space for unnecessary thoughts. For that moment, you were not thinking about your past. You were not worried about your future. You were simply here. And that is peace. Thamas stood there quietly, and for the first time, he truly understood. Peace is not something you find outside. It's already inside you, when your mind is in the present moment. He bowed his head and said softly, Now I understand. If I want peace, I must stay in this moment. The old man smiled. The sun was setting. Birds were flying back home. And Thamas started walking back too. But this time, he wasn't the same person. The storm inside him was finally calm. If this story touched you, like and subscribe.